Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to PCTV's coverage of Portage Central boys basketball on the Portage Central YouTube channel, powered by PCTV. Today, the Portage Central Mustangs take on the St. Joe Bears. I'm Ben Sonday here with Colin Holmes, and we'll be covering the action this evening. Colin, before we start, give us a quick rundown.
Portage Central comes into the game with a 3-2 record, looking to rebound after a tough overtime loss at home against Harper Creek on Tuesday. The Mustangs have shown flashes of solid play this season with wins over Portage Northern and Loy Norix. We'll look to get back on track tonight. St. Joe still searching for their first win of the year. At 0-5, the Bears have faced some tough competition but are eager to turn things around and pick up their first victory.
As we go through the starting lineups right now, we'll be back in just a few minutes to get ready for tip-off here on the Portage Central YouTube channel. And we are ready to go here at Portage Central High School. It's St. Joe and PC, and we tip things off, and St. Joe controls the opening tip, and nice pass inside, and it gets the opening layup to go.
Peyton Porter driving down the court here.
That was Bryce Vutek for St. Joe on the bucket. Porter has it, top of the key. Looking for Bristol inside, finds Johnson on the left. Screen by Bristol. Johnson controls, finds Porter. Porter inside. Freshman Cardi Colbert. And right now, nothing going for the Mustangs on offense so far. Cross-court pass to Bristol, finds Johnson. Step back three ball on the way, no good. And rebound, St. Joe. And they'll push the other way. Pass to the corner. Finds Vucek. Fadeaway jumper, air ball. Rebound by Gladson. And Porter will push the other way. Finds Johnson on the fast break, who finds Colbert in the corner for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Nate and Andrew Nate. And they'll push up the court now. Bryce Vucek finds Nate. Over to DeLong. They'll look inside, pass out.
Vucek has the ball here. Passes to Nate.
Big body right here on Gladson. Nice post move. Finds a three ball, and they get it to go. Cole Capella.
Peyton Porter back with the ball, driving down the court.
Behind the back.
Passes to Ben Johnson.
Johnson will drive, but he's going to get a foul first on the way to the basket, and it'll be a first team foul tonight. That one is on Bryce Vucek. As the Mustangs inbound the ball now. 5-0 St. Joe early in this one. All 5 points have belonged to the Bears. As the Mustangs are still looking for their first point here. Porter sets up the offense, finds a lane, drives right, and gets it to go. Tough layup by Peyton Porter, and the Mustangs are on the board tonight. Over to the right, and it's stolen by Colbert. Drives inside, righty, up, scoop and score for Cardi Colbert, the freshman. And back-to-back Buckets at the rim for the Mustangs, have them within one. 3-ball away on the again, no good. Rebound by Porter. The senior will look to push the other way. Inside, Colbert again. Right there. And Peyton Porter and Cardi Colbert clearly on the same page right now as they've
looks like 14's getting
PC on a
triple teamed
6-0
there.
run. And another steal. Mustangs starting to settle in a little bit. Porter drives, finds Colbert once again. 3-ball, no good. Rebound by St. Joe. Nice pick by Johnson behind the back. Oh, and a turnover at the end of it, but nice effort right there by PC on the defensive end. As sophomore number 40 Chase Fike checks in for the first time tonight. Just his second game on varsity this season after being called up. Mustangs with some injury troubles. And that's stolen by Porter. Another errant pass. Takes it to go and gets the and one. Peyton Porter absorbs the contact and will head to the free throw line for one more. We saw Porter take over last game, as he has kind of done in every game to start the season, and he does so right there.
Into the game checks number 4, John Pender.
That's already the second foul, by the way, on Bryce Vucek. And the free throw for Porter is no good. And St. Joe will push the other way. And nice
Colbert
defense
again
by Colbert. And that's another pick by
Steal
Ben Johnson.
Oh, here he goes.
An easy layup. And St. Joe wants a timeout after a 10-0 Mustang run. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and we'll be back here on PCTV. And we are back in action here. And right away,
stolen by
steal.
freshman.
Colbert, and can't get it to go, though. Almost another turn away turned into quick points. And another St. Joe turnover. They are struggling to keep the ball in bounds right now. And another turnover will send it to the Mustangs once again. Porter, nice move, drives left side, floater on the way. Off the mark, no good. But he'll get a pick the other way again. And here's another steal for PC. Johnson can't get it to go, no foul. And it'll stay here with the Mustangs. Kind of looked like a foul to me, but doesn't get the call. But so many turnovers right now. We saw St. Joe start the game with a 5-0 lead. And since then, it's been left and right steals for the Mustangs and turnovers for the Bears.
St. Joe needs to keep their composure here. They can't get too antsy.
And we're going to get a foul called here. That's going to go on Eli Cade. Inbounds to Gladson, finds Peyton, back to Colbert. Johnson finds Chase Fike inside. Back to Gladson in the corner. His 3-ball, no good. Rebound by St. Joe. And he'll throw it off Porter, and it'll head the other way. Few minutes without scoring here for the Bears, as this Portage Central press has really caused the Bears some problems. Drives inside, though. Nice layup. Can't get it to go, though. Rebound by Nate, and it'll head the other way. Porter will take it up now. Crossover. Nice pass to Chase Fike. Fighting inside, and the ref's going to call a jump ball, and it'll stay here with the Mustangs.
Into the game comes Nolan Bloomquist.
First time we're seeing him tonight.
Takes out freshman Colbert.
Bloomquist finds Johnson nearly. Tipped Johnson. And they're going to get a foul on St. Joe beforehand. John Pender with the first foul of the night for him. As Cade checks out. Jacob Dibke checks in. Mustangs 10, St. Joe 5. 2:40 left here in the first quarter. Fike finds Larabors, who finds Johnson open 3 on the way. This one is good. Ben Johnson, his first 3-ball of the night, extends the Mustang lead to 8.
All season and especially the past, Johnson has been a huge threat from beyond the three-point line. And if they want to control him, they're going to have to really play physical on him.
They really are. And another steal by the Mustangs. Porter, too easy. Another layup on the other end. So Mustangs really converting points from turnovers right now. And another steal
Stolen
right
by
here.
Bloomquist.
And they are all over it right now defensively. Wide open all. Had Bloomquist inside. QB1's pass was a little high there. And it'll head the other way now.
Colbert takes a trip there, gets up nicely.
He just loses that ball out of bounds. No one deflected that, and it'll head to the Mustangs. Gotta think Coach Higginson got on his guys for that loss versus a Harper Creek team that he probably feels like they should have beaten on Tuesday here. They had a chance in overtime, and really it came down to one of the last shots where Harper Creek blew by a guy and beat him defensively. So
very close game.
Very close
PC's
game.
going to come out with a vengeance.
And they have so far tonight. 10-point lead already. Versus a team that you should beat. Bloomquist, nice find inside. Finds Colbert, not afraid to shoot it. Can't get it to go, but nice rebound by Fike. Bloomquist gets another offensive rebound. Larabors will take a 3. No good. Few chances at it, but the Mustangs are unable to convert, and it'll head back the other way with the Bears. Guarded tightly by Colbert.
Colbert plays some very physical defense.
He does. Just
promising up-and-coming freshman, right?
Very good freshman. And St. Joe hasn't scored in a minute. Looking for a shot here. This one will be no good. And sophomore Chase Fike controls the rebound, and he'll push the other way with Colbert.
Even more time.
Colbert floater on the way is good. Very nice floater right there by Cardi Colbert. Just a freshman here at PC. Has some promising stats so far in the first few games for the Mustangs.
There he is again.
And he's going to get called for a foul here. And St. Joe will head to the free throw line for one more. They're going to get Colbert on the foul, and he'll have a chance at one more at the free throw stripe.
Back in comes Peyton Porter.
Ben Johnson will get a rest here as the first quarter winds down. John Pender at the free throw line for the Bears. His free throw is good. And as we have 38 seconds left here in the first quarter, Mustangs control a 17-8 lead. Looking to add on to that as Fike has it, passes it over to Larabors, finds a lane inside, but it's blocked. Eli Cade deflects it out of bounds, but it'll stay here with the Mustangs.
Seems St. Joe's starting to come on a roll now, starting to fix some problems.
Starting to find a little bit on their defensive end.
That's going to be important in this game.
They got to limit those turnovers, though. They've had so many of them just in the first quarter. They got to be able to even get the ball up the court. So Mustangs have 20 seconds here, 17-8. They lead.
Comes Joseph
Porter finds Colbert in the corner. 3-ball is good. And the foul. The freshman Cardi Colbert will have a chance at a 4-point play at the free throw line and extend this Mustang lead even further. We talked about his impact early on tonight, and we're seeing it right there, his ability to shoot the ball. And we just saw him just a drive ago get to the lane as well. This free throw is no good. Gaiman will fight for the rebound, but that's going to end up being a foul called on him. Inbound to Pender as he takes it up the court. Tries to find another man. It's stolen almost again.
Colbert comes again. Wow.
Freshman's all over it defensively right now. Him and Peyton giving St. Joe a whole lot of trouble with these passes right now.
It's been a big problem for the teams lately. Is Portage Central's fast and physical defense.
We're going to hold on here. It looks like a little bit of a clock malfunction. Buzzer went off before the ball got inbounded. St. Joe coach is wondering what happened. He said, my guy made a three-pointer. And you're going to take it away? They'll fix the clock, put 5.5 on the clock. He thinks there's one, though, and it's no good. Porter, half-court heave. Oh, no good.
Close.
And that'll wrap up the first quarter here. It's Portage Central 20, St. Joe 8. And we'll take a minute break as the first quarter comes to an end here on the Portage Central YouTube channel, powered by PCTV. And we are back in action here at Portage Central High School. It's the Mustangs 20, it's the Bears 8. In a SMAC conference matchup. Tries to go inside. Bristol said not today. And it'll stay here with the Bears, excuse me. Nice effort from Bristol to
Coach Higginson's getting involved here. Really speaking one-on-one with Peyton Porter.
Looks to inbound. There's not a good pass again. And they'll push
Taking
the other way.
Again.
Johnson. And looks like they're going to call that on the floor before the shot.
Ugly play there.
And they're actually going to say it's on the shot. And Johnson will head to the free throw stripe for a chance at 2 here. First free throw for Ben Johnson. No good, left it a little short.
A little surprising for Johnson there. Doesn't tend to miss those. In comes number 2, Cole Caplia.
Second free throw on the way for Johnson. And he gets it to go. Moves it up court. Pull up, mid-range jumper, no good. And it'll stay here. It looks like we got a foul on the floor against the Mustangs. Not sure who the foul is on, but they're going to get Nick Bristol here with his first foul of the night. Trying to get it in bounds, which has not been easy for St. Joe, and that's 5 seconds. Unable to get it in bounds, and it'll head the other way. It'll be Mustang basketball here.
Going to give that one to Joseph Gammon. He's playing pretty physical defense there. Made it difficult to pass it out.
Very tight defense from the Mustangs so far tonight. Porter finds Bristol. And looks like Gaiman's going to get called for a moving screen here. Offensive foul.
Interesting.
That's his second foul here. Just a few minutes into the second quarter. Steal by Porter.
They both go down there.
And he's going to get called. St. Joe's going to be called for a block there. Porter inbounds to Bristol. Finds Gaiman on the left side. Finds Johnson open three on the way. No good. Physicality underneath, but looks like they're going to get.
I like to see the sportsmanship there between the two teams.
As Joseph Gaiman has just picked up his third foul here. A loose ball foul, and he'll head to the bench here with 3 fouls with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. See if St. Joe can try to figure out anything. They have not been able to break any of this press, and it continues. Their struggles continue as Bloomquist has it now. Nice pass to Johnson and an easy layup. Nice pass from Bloomquist after the steal. Mustangs have been all over defensively. Nearly another turnover. Johnson pickpocket. And there's going to be open lane here, and they finally get a bucket here. It's been a 23-5 run for the Mustangs since the Bears led 5-0. Ben Johnson, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, St. Joe. Few open looks for the Mustangs on another turnover nearly for St. Joe, and he dribbles it out of bounds, and it'll head the other way once again. St. Joe has got to figure out these turnovers, take care of the basketball if they want to have any shot at picking up their first win and even just getting back in this game right now. Porter passes it over to Bloomquist, finds Larabors. Up top to Fike. Porter sees an opening, he'll take it, and he gets the floater to go. Peyton Porter, another bucket for PC as he extends the lead to 15.
Having great success driving it up their throats today.
As Bloomquist takes a nice drive to the rim and gets it to go. Nolan Bloomquist, his first points of the evening. As the Mustangs get back defensively.
Behind the head, wow.
Great defense again. And it'll stay here with the Bears. But it's the Mustangs 27, St. Joe 10. Dominant performance so far from the Mustangs in a game they should be dominating. versus an inferior St. Joe opponent as they turn the ball over once again.
He's number 12, Wes Hudson.
Payton has it, top of the key.
Oh.
Step back. Oh,
Wow.
what a shot by Payton Porter right there.
Big 12 stumble there. Almost goes down.
Almost made him fall to his knees. Instead, hits the three ball in his face. They'll try to answer with a three of their own, but that's not going to happen. Payton bats out the rebound.
It's number 1, Bobby DeLong. Tries to make a shot.
And he's not going to get it go. Gets his own rebound, though, and can't get it to go again. And Chase Fike controls the rebound. Mustangs have extended their lead all the way to 30, thanks to Payton Porter. He's having a phenomenal start to his senior season. We saw it versus Harper Creek. We've seen it against Loyne Oryx, Portage Northern, and now continues here with a stellar first half performance so far against the Bears. Payton guarded by DeLong as Johnson, season opening. And then they'll reset with Porter at the top. Johnson, shake and bake, floater is good. Another bucket by Ben Johnson has pushed this lead all the way to 12 now with 3:50 to go. And
Bobby
another
DeLong.
turnover, this one by DeLong.
Given to Nolan Bloomquist here.
And St. Joe right now is just really struggling to take care of the basketball. Inbounds to Fike. Nice pass to Larry Boers. Finds it and gets it to go. Gladson Larry Boers puts the Mustangs up 24 now.
Good pass by Cole Capley there, number 2 on St. Joe.
They'll try to get it inside.
He shoots it.
Kick out instead, and no good. Rebound by Porter, and he'll push the other way. 3-on-2. Finds Bloomquist. Nice pass.
Wow.
And St. Joe wants a timeout here as the Mustangs have extended this to a 26-point lead over St. Joseph. The Mustangs will take it, or the St. Joe will take a timeout here with 3:20 left in the second quarter, and we will as well. We'll be back in a minute. And we are back here as Luke Wellham's in the game for the first time tonight. Pull up Jay, no good. Nice rebound by Bloomquist.
After that timeout, it's going to be a really important one. Coach Caesar down by 26 points now. Really needs to talk
Chase
to the
Fike. Oh, almost
players.
got it to go. Some solid defense right there by Andrew Nate. And the Bears will push it the other way.
Luke Wellham guarding number 14.
Tries to drive between the defenders and can't get the floater to
Plays
go.
physical as well.
And whoa, they're going to say it's going to stay here with the Bears.
34 is talking to the ref here.
They have blossomed this lead to 26 now. St. Joe started this game with a 5-0 lead, but since that point, they've been outscored 36-5.
Oh, wow.
Nice tip by Gladson, and they're going to push on St. Joe, and it'll head the other way and be Mustang basketball. They have just struggled significantly all night to do anything on this Portage Central defense, which has just shut down the Bears on all aspects of the floor tonight.
And even both sides of the ball, St. Joe offense cannot score any either.
No, they really can't. Johnson, this one has it picked by the defender.
33, playing a little bit more physical.
And they turn it over once again.
Terrible pass.
And he throws it off Cole Capli, and it just feels like anytime St. Joe gets the basketball, a turnover is coming the next second. So as Bryan Stanley gets ready to check in the game for the first time tonight, heads to the scores table. Lara Boers. And looks like they're going to get Bobby DeLong here with
another foul.
Another foul.
In comes senior Bryant Winstanley.
Mustangs have now almost seen everyone on the floor tonight except Eli Benz. I'm sure we'll see him at some point tonight if this continues. Not a good pass by Winstanley, though, as he checks in. And a breakaway the other way. And St. Joe finally gets some points on the board. Bryce Vucek cuts the lead to 24. If St. Joe wants to have any shot at this, getting back in this game, just got to start chipping away at it and get some buckets before the first half. Wellham has it. Drives inside, deflected. But nice job by Chase Fike to keep it alive and stay with the Mustangs. Lara Boers will take a three. He gets it to go.
Green bean.
Gladson, Lara Boers. He had the shot that sent this.
He's there. Wow.
Oh, they're going to get a foul here. But Gladson had the game-tying shot at the end of regulation versus Harper Creek on Tuesday. Has shown vast improvements from last season, just his second year on varsity, the junior. Making plays out there as the Mustangs have a 27-point lead right now over St. Joe. Minute 14 left in the first half of play here. DeLong guarded by Lara Boers. Pump fake. Drives left side. Somehow keeps it in bounds. They'll have a shot at three. And he gets it to go. Cole Capli.
It's going to add to some morale for their big.
Cole Capley gets the three ball to go. And nice drive by Luke Wellham. Can't finish
Puts
it.
it back up.
But good thing Chase Fike is right there for the rebound. And looks like a turnover once again for St. Joe.
Man, I don't think I can count on my two hands how many turnovers they have.
I don't think you and I could combine count on our 20
hands and toes.
No, it's been a brutal first half taking care of the basketball for St. Joe, to say the least. See if the Mustangs will try to hold for the last shot here. Doesn't really matter. They're up 26, but Stanley will have a shot at here, and he finishes it.
Wow.
Great take by the senior, Bryan Stanley. Just his second bucket, I believe, in a Mustang uniform.
Look at this, stolen by
and
Porter.
Look at this defense.
Wow.
The Mustangs won it tonight. Man, they're going to get a foul beforehand, though. Nearly another turnover and steal. You know, we don't know the stat, but I'm very curious to see how many steals the Mustangs have defensively tonight. Maybe just Peyton Porter alone. They've been all over him defensively. Andrew Nate here at the free throw line. First free throw is good.
You know, Peyton Porter is not the biggest guy, but he will play like he's the biggest guy you've ever played against.
He is, and he's playing like he's the best player on the court right now.
Right, and he might be tonight.
I think he might be. Actually, I know he is. And he gets both free throws to go here as there's 13 seconds left in the first half. Porter, not really guarded by DeLong, leaves an opening for Lara Boers. Has it stripped away, and it'll stay here.
Seems DeLong is almost giving up on guarding Peyton Porter.
Yeah, I don't really know the defensive strategy at this point in the game. They've given up 43 first half points for the Mustangs. Got to be a season high. Luke Whelm for three, no good. And that'll conclude the first half of basketball here.
It is 43-17, Portage Central.
They are playing great basketball right now. We'll take a break at halftime here between the Portage Central Mustangs and the St. Joe Bears. We'll be back in a little bit. And we are back here with the start of the third quarter here on the Portage Central YouTube channel, powered by PCTV. It's the Mustangs 43. It's St. Joe 17 as we kick off the second half. Colbert passes over to Porter. Looks inside, finds Bristol, and gets it to go.
Bounces off 34's head. That might cost him.
As St. Joe moves up the floor. Nice trap by Porter again, but he's going to be called for a foul. Drives inside, double teamed, going nowhere, but finally gets a shot up, and it's Andrew Nate headed to the free throw line for a chance at 2. Nate will head to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. $18-point deficit the Bears are looking to overcome somehow here in the second half. Trying to cut into it. 27. As Porter controls it up the court. St. Joe in a zone. Nice defense right there, but leaves the guy open, leaves Ben Johnson open for 3.
There
and
it is.
Right through. Nothing but net for Ben Johnson here.
Like we said earlier, they need to defend that. Otherwise, I mean, this PC lead is just going to keep growing.
Yeah, whatever zone they're running right now is not exactly working. And that's another
Just
steal.
take it out of his
Take it out of
hands.
his hands. Johnson will push the other way. And, almost got the and one. Almost a very good sequence for Ben Johnson there. Three-pointer steal, bucket, but he's going to have a chance at 2 right here at the free throw line as the Mustang lead sits at 30.
And on average, this St. Joe team is significantly bigger than our Portage Central team, but, you know, it's about the aggression.
You know, someone we haven't seen tonight on the floor.
Big body Charlie Gillick.
Charlie Gillick.
Right.
Me personally, I'm not sure where Charlie is or what's going on, but
He would also make a big impact and probably put St. Joe even further away.
I agree. They don't really have anyone. They have a few guys out there actually that can maybe guard him, but
And he might dunk on you. So
as the Mustangs will get the ball here. Up 31 with 6:39 left in the third quarter. Bristol sets a screen for Johnson. Porter, open 3. Bingo. Another three-pointer for the Mustangs. As Porter extends this lead to 34. My goodness. And that's going to be another turnover regardless.
Colbert's all over that.
Looks like they're going to call it a tip. So it won't be a backcourt, and the freshman Colbert is going to be called for the foul right there. Just not a lot of overall organization out there for the Bears right now on either side of the floor. They're running a zone that doesn't look like it's working very well, clearly. They've given up 52 points to the Mustangs tonight. And on offense, they're just not moving the ball well at all. I mean, no one's getting open. Whatever motion they're trying to run, they look confused out there. They have posted an 0-5 record, and that's nearly another steal. But Porter's going to be called for the foul as he jumped that one. John Pender
Colbert seemed to kick the ball there.
will stay here. Pender will look to inbound the basketball. Finds a guy, and they get it to go.
They're going to need a lot more of those if they want to stay in this game.
They're going to need a lot more as they got a turnover here. Push the other way. Bobby DeLong. And won't get it to go, but it looks like another foul on Porter. Actually,
with physicality comes a few fouls.
It does. Already the 5th team foul on the Mustangs here. It'll actually go on Gladson Larabors. So just his first foul of the night. First free throw short from Bobby DeLong. As Bry Winstanley checks back into the game. Receives a nice cheer from our big student section tonight.
I mean, this place, honestly, is roaring, as it always does.
It always is. Especially packed tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We got a whole 10 people down there for the Mustang super fans. As Colbert has it. Almost shot the 3.
Gladson takes it.
Nick Bristol gets
Wow.
it to go. You know, Nick Bristol, first year playing on varsity, decided to pick up the sport again. With Charlie and Josh not playing tonight, he's been a good body out there for the Mustangs and has got him some boards, got him some nice points at the rim as that's an air ball.
He's really showing what kind of player he can be.
He is with those red shoes on the floor, really
Right.
make him stand out.
Looks like Lightning McQueen.
As that air ball was significantly off. I could feel the breeze from up here, Colin. As Colbert has it in no rush.
All right.
Colbert has it, running the point guard for the Mustangs. Almost lost his foot there.
Johnson again. He can shoot it from here.
We may see it. He's up 33. Screened by Bristol. Winstanley looking to add on to his.
Ben Johnson ready to take the shot here. It probably will happen.
Oh, not a good pass right there, though. Try to feed it into
Wow.
Nick Bristol, but St. Joe tries to do a one-hand bounce pass, and it goes off the defender.
Almost hit their coach.
It did almost hit their coach. No, they're going for a heave here. Oh,
And when you're down by that much, that's just not very smart.
no. I mean, you got to be trying anything at this point, though.
Right. It's going to be historical if they come anywhere close to coming back.
21 points, that's not going to cut it.
Not against that PC
Lara
offense.
Boards for 3.
Wow.
Another one.
Bang.
Gladson Lara Boards once again as the Mustangs stay hot from behind the arc. And we talked about Gladson Lara Boards. Oh, my goodness.
Terrible pass. Their coach took the ball. Maybe he's going to try to come in the game and shoot it because the players, I mean.
Yeah, it's been a real struggle right now for St. Joe on both ends of the floor. And this turnover problem isn't necessarily being solved anytime soon. And it's certainly not helping their margin in this one as they find themselves down 36 points right now in the third quarter. And there is still a lot of ball game left.
You know, the fact that Coach Higginson is still in the game, calling to his players like he would in a rivalry game when it's tied, just shows what kind of person and what kind of coach he is.
Still coaching out there, no
course.
matter you're up 36. Still going to yell at his guys. Still going to be
Keeping him accountable, really.
for sure. That was a very nice block by Jacob Dibke. As Ben Johnson 3.
Wow. That was from at
Give him
least 3
another
miles
one.
away.
Beautiful stroke by Ben Johnson. And he extends the lead to 39. John Pender thought about it. He didn't shoot it. Passes over to DeLong. They'll take a 3 of their own. No, off the mark.
That's not Ben Johnson.
And when Stanley looked like he went straight up, but they're going to call him for a foul. Send the Bears to the stripe here.
Eli Benz has taken off his warm-up shirt. Looks like he's looking to get in the game.
You know, I think Eli Benz should get in the game at some point tonight, you know.
He does have a bit of an eye injury. He's got a black eye.
Huh.
His dog ran into his face. Here comes Eli Benz stepping into the game.
First action tonight for Eli Benz. Now all the players for the Mustangs have checked in tonight. Sporting the lime green shoes. A lot of color. We got Peyton Porter wearing pink. We got Joseph Gaiman wearing 2 different color shoes out there.
You know, the colors of the shoes show the diversity that this team holds. I mean, they have the offense, they have the defense, they have the strength, the speed, they have it all.
They have the shoes too, you know. It's a big part of the game. I heard Joseph Gaiman spent about $600 on his Kyrie's. As Bloomquist passes it to Winstanley. Eli Benz finds Porter.
Good screen by Benz there.
Oh, what a find.
Here it is.
Oh,
almost.
Off the mark. Offensive rebound, though. Got to think they're going to be looking to give Benz a shot here.
Oh, wow. Porter almost
Peyton
drops him
guarded
there.
by Jacob Dipke. Pass it over to Winstanley. Nice pass inside. Ben Johnson
Easy.
and the foul.
Bread and butter.
Beautiful find by Bryant Winstanley. And Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson's really stepping it up.
He is,
in
you know.
the second half today.
He's had a really nice performance. When PC has a threat of a guy, 2 guards like Peyton, and you got Ben Johnson, I mean, you can't just, there's not just one good player out there. You can't just double team one guy. You got 2 guys to worry about, and right now Peyton is playing at an elite level, and you got Ben Johnson who is really starting to kind of find his game. Should just be 1 shot here.
I'm going to want their autographs after the game. They're going to be big one day.
You know, one day, man.
They're
You never
big
know how
today.
much that high school autograph would be worth. Dibke. And another turnover.
Given to Ben again.
And Nolan Bloomquist. Too strong. And they're going to get Eli Benz for a foul here. Got a few fouls to give here. But that's going to be sending St. Joe to the free throw line as they are in the bonus.
St. Joe's down by 41 as of right now.
It's going to be tough for them to come back in this one, but, you know, they're looking for effort out there.
There's not much. Not since the start of the game even. They look promising with their 5-point lead right at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected them to come out.
Bit of a bluff, though.
Not exactly what I thought they were. Well, it looks like the clock is running here. So right now we've got a running clock in this one as the Mustang lead sits at 40 with 45 seconds to go here in the game. Porter finds Winstanley.
Wow.
Pump
goes
fake
flying.
3.
Bang!
And he gets it to go.
Wow.
Bryant Winstanley from downtown.
From another area code.
From
some could
another
say.
area code. Oh!
He goes down, but he's going to get up and there
Yeah.
it is.
And he makes a defensive play after getting back up from the ground after hitting the 3-pointer.
Hopefully Eli Benz doesn't hit his eye there.
Make sure Benz is okay as this clock continues to run. 43-point lead. Tries to shake and bake on Porter.
Wow. Taken by Nolan Bloomquist. He's a powerful player. Powerful in both sports, basketball and football. You don't want to be caught by this guy.
No, you really don't. As the running clock makes this the end of the 3rd quarter here. It's Portage Central 66, St. Joe 23, as we are ready to get to the 4th quarter here on the Portage Central YouTube channel.
After that little break there, I wonder what St. Joe coaches have been saying to their players.
That's probably not what they told them to do. As you get some new faces for St. Joe checking the game. Oh. Deflection.
14 didn't even go for it.
Eli Cade inbounds the ball now. If they can even get it in. Oh, Eli Benz.
Eli Benz, here it is.
Oh! He gets it to go. Eli Benz. You know, I'm not exactly sure if that was his first bucket of the year. But to us, that's the first bucket I've seen Eli Benz make this season. So congrats to him.
Eli Benz brought the boom.
He did bring the boom. Similar to a few content creators I know.
Of course. The Rizzler.
The Rizzler, AJ.
Big Justice.
Very beloved in this generation, you know, as they should. Very cool people.
And tonight, Peyton Porter has been the Rizzler. Really shooting all over.
And there he is again. Bang. Or should I say, boom. 45-point lead for the Mustangs as we're having fun here on the Portage Central YouTube channel. Oh, Ben Johnson's going to be called for a foul. As this game is going to quickly wrap up here with the running clock, as we just have about 6 minutes to go.
Back in comes Colbert, Wellham, and Gemin.
So most of the starters out now, and they try it again, and it's intercepted by Joseph Gaiman.
That is twice that it didn't work. They shouldn't do that again.
Joseph Gaiman has it, finds Winstanley.
Eli Benz is open. He's looking to pass it. Oh.
Cardi Colbert for three.
Boom!
Bang! Another three for the Mustangs.
He keeps the arm up.
Looking like the 2016 Golden State Warriors out here.
You could say that again. Stephen Curry.
Klay Thompson.
Number 30, right.
All these guys, I mean. St. Joe looking like.
Air ball.
Yeah,
and Ben.
They're going to get a foul here.
Once again, I felt that gust of wind up here.
Not really close at all.
It almost hit me. And I'm pretty far away.
As the clock continues to run with 5:13 left.
In comes Big Body. In comes big body Xavier Walton. He is 6'6". He's a junior. Big screen put there for him. He might have a little more success on the football field.
You know, Colin, you play football. Did you ever see him out there?
No, I did not. Couldn't see much that game, honestly. Bit concussed.
They had a good football team this year, you know.
They sure did. Maybe they should stick to football.
Maybe they should as well. You know, usually not a bad basketball program.
No, not at all.
That's not a good pass right there. It's Winstanley. Oh, no look pass to Wellham.
Bang! We bring the boom!
And the Luke Wellham fan club in front of us is pretty excited about that bucket.
There's about 25 people here to cheer for Luke Wellham. They love him. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Exactly. What a great moment for the senior Luke Wellham. And they're going to head to the free throw line here.
And it
as we have hit the 50 mark. Half a century point lead for the Mustangs here, as they're going to roll to a victory tonight.
It's been a long time since I've seen a lead this big.
Especially against a SMAC opponent. You know, St. Joe, like we said, usually not a bad basketball team, but they're going to fall to 0-6 on the season, and they've just had a rough start, no doubt.
You know, as head football coach Mick Enders would say, good teams beat bad teams bad. And this is what we're seeing tonight.
Exactly. This is exactly what we're seeing. This is what the Mustangs needed to do tonight against a very inferior St. Joe team. We saw them drop one to Harper Creek.
Dirty there.
Gaiman trying to get on the board. Finds Colbert.
Colbert's not the guy to mess with here. He might drop him.
Gardy
Passes to
finds
Gaiman.
Joe Gaiman. Oh.
Over Eli Benson's head. Will he get it? He does!
Oh, but he turns it
here
over
comes
to
big
Xavier.
body.
Oh!
Oh, he didn't make it. Not surprised. It's okay.
Almost a little jelly layup right there. Oh. Turnovers left and right. Oh, almost another one. Sloppy basketball happening right now. 3 on the way. Oh,
Wow.
it's good.
Absolutely drains it.
Bryce
Swish.
Vacek sinks it for the Bears.
You know,
and
Peyton Porter might have more points himself than the entire St. Joe team.
there's a good chance. I mean, at least a few of these guys, maybe combined. You know, you got to give it up to St. Joe. They're still playing hard defense. You know, it's tough to play when you're down about 46 points, but still showing effort out there, which is good. Colbert, shake and bake, fade away. No good.
Big body.
Rebound by Xavier Walton.
All right. 6'6". He's not going to have
Oh,
much trouble grabbing
pull
that
up,
out
Jay.
of the air.
Oh, and here they
Here's
go
Joe
again.
Gaiman.
Joe Gaiman.
He's quick. He's
He's going
strong.
to slow it down. Oh,
Oh,
nice little move.
he wants it. Oh! He went over his head. Joe Gaiman didn't move. He's a brick wall.
And that is just the first foul on St. Joe here in the fourth quarter, excuse me.
Let's just be glad number 24, Xavier Walton, didn't go over his head. He might have not gotten back up. So.
And we have a minute left here as this fourth quarter has flown by with the running clock. Eli Bentz, no good. Rebound by Walton. You know, Xavier Walton's gotten them some nice rebounds here in the fourth quarter.
Maybe they should have put him in at the start of the game and
Yeah,
kept him in.
I'm not really sure why
14.
he wasn't getting any minutes.
Absolutely not.
Oh. Both teams still battling here. We'll see if they even take a shot here with 40 seconds left. But regardless, this will be a dominating victory
Number
for
12.
the Mustangs.
Not a big guy.
And I don't think they're going to shoot it here. Next up on the schedule for the Mustangs, they'll be right back here on Saturday, taking on a very good South Bend Riley team in the Michiana Hoops shootout.
But I tell you what, how Portage Central's playing tonight, really, I mean, it gives them a promising run this year.
Definitely, this is a confident boosting win for the Mustangs, and they got the job done tonight, 75-29.
Joe Gaiman dribbles it between his legs.
Massive win for the Mustangs as they improve to 4-2 on the year.
See you later, St. Joe. Huge win for the Mustangs.
Big time win for the Mustangs. Thank you for tuning in to this exclusive coverage of Mustang boys basketball on the Portage Central YouTube channel powered by PCTV. Portage Central is back home on this Saturday to take on South Bend Riley in the Michiana Hoop Shootout. For me and my partner, Colin Holmes, I'm Ben Sonday, signing off.
I'm Colin Holmes, signing off.
And we want to give a last shout out to our camera. Claire Kiesling is on camera for us tonight, and Reagan Helmlick is on graphics. So, and of course, Miss Bowen is here as well. So
Miss Bowen runs PCTV.
A whole team effort tonight.
I mean, she's the reason everybody's able to watch this tonight. Thank you, Miss Bowen. We love you.
So thank you,
Shout
everybody, for tuning in, and hope you have a great night. Happy holidays, Mustangs.
Shout out, Mom.